We just went through hundreds of comments from truck drivers, and every single one of them is saying the same thing, just in different ways. Some of the drivers are talking about the cameras watching them. Some are talking about, AI replacing the drivers. Some are saying just don't drive. But all of it points to one problem. Drivers are very frustrated. Drivers are watching the industry change in real time. And nobody agrees on what to do about it. One driver says, just don't work for those companies. And then another one will say, run your own truck. And then another one says, AI is coming for all of us. They're replacing us. And then you've got drivers saying, well, I'm being flagged for looking down too long. I'm being watched every second I'm in the seat. The AI is kicking on my brakes because it's seen a reflection off of a sign. Different voices, same pressure. But here's what nobody's saying directly. Drivers don't have anything behind them. No structure, no organization, no real funding behind their voice. So what happens? Everyone talks and nothing changes. Let's break it down like this. Just don't drive. That's not a solution. That's an exit. That doesn't fix the industry. Run your own truck. Well, that works for some, but most drivers out here cannot do that. Some drivers will say, I've got gliders, pre-emission trucks. I don't have to deal with any of that. Well, that might be true for now. But the question is, how long does that last with the direction that the industry is moving? AI is going to replace drivers. Maybe one day. But drivers are dealing with the real problems right now. It's for safety. Then why are so many drivers pushing back? You see the pattern? Everyone is reacting, but nobody has anything built to actually push back. The problem isn't just the cameras. The problem isn't just the AI. The problem isn't even just the companies. The real problem is this. Drivers have never had money behind them to fight anything. Every system in this industry has structure. Think about that. They have funding. They have organizations. They have organization behind it. Drivers, what do we got? Voices. Comments. No backing. Here at Big Rig Nation, that's what we're trying to change. Not more noise, not more, complaining. Something very structured, something organized, something that actually has resources behind it. Because without that, nothing changes. Shutting down for 3 days might get attention. But what happens after that? Driving your truck across the White House lawn gets attention for 2 days, but did we fix anything? Quitting doesn't fix it. Avoiding it doesn't fix it. Complaining about it definitely doesn't fix it. The only thing that creates real change is structure and organization and resources behind it. For the first time ever, drivers are starting to wake up to what's actually happening in this industry. We are putting posts out here every day so drivers can learn structures, they can hear, they can see what's going on. They're starting to speak up. They're actually starting to compare notes. And now we're building something behind that. Many people out here don't like what we are doing. They don't want you to learn. Okay? We've already proven that. They've tried to keep us silence. But if drivers and young drivers can come together and start learning, man, how powerful would that be? There's so many of us out here in this industry compared to them. I mean, really, look at how many truckers are in the United States. Millions. And why we are not pulling together and doing more than what we can, I don't understand that. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there I'm in this with you guys, okay? You know, the system has always had power behind it, okay? The question is, what's going to happen when drivers do too? We put 2 posts up today on Facebook. If you guys get the chance to look at it, please do. One is from a lease purchase in 2016 or 17 that they put up, and it was from a company that's running today in 2026. Actually, both companies still exist, but we didn't go there with that. But I want you to look at the structures and how much these purchases have evolved over the last 10 years. It's pretty amazing, actually, to sit and look at. It's good knowledge. And then we'll talk more about that tonight, because I want you to see and have you guys tell me what you think the difference is. And the other one was another driver that sent in a settlement. Pretty crazy stuff. Just take a look at it, read it. And that's why I want drivers to learn these structures, because it's important. If you're one of these guys out here that's going, well, these posts are stupid, well, then I don't think they are. I think a lot of people are appreciating what we're doing. But with that said, we'll see you tonight on the show. I think we're going to have some more guests on there. We'll tell you more about what Big Rig Nation is doing for truckers. Everyone, have a good day and be safe out there.